This is Democracy Now!, the War and Peace Report. I'm Amy Goodman. As we continue to look at the Russian invasion of Ukraine, we're also joined by Ukrainian peace activists who just fled the country earlier this week. Nina Potarska is the coordinator for the Women's International League for Peace and Freedom in Ukraine. She's set to speak Saturday as part of an international emergency online rally calling for no war in Ukraine, no to NATO, organized by the Campaign for Nuclear Disarmament, Code Pink, and others. She's joining us from Egypt. Nina Potarska, welcome to Democracy Now! Please explain your circumstances. So you have left Ukraine now, and your child is still in Ukraine?
Yes, I was able to fly on the last charter planes to Egypt because there was not any other options, and my daughter was ill with the COVID, so it was not possible to.
Your daughter has COVID?
Yes, in the same time.
How old is she?
Because, you know, she's 11. And now, yesterday they left Kyiv together with her father. And they were on the road near 30 hours. And now they are together with her father, walking to Poland border, maybe 8 kilometers, because it's a lot of cars. And they want to join another part of my family, mother and wife of my brother.
Between the ages of 18 and 60, can't?
Yeah, men are not allowed to go out, and they are all under the military duties. So I'm now immediately now they try to pass the border, and I'm really nervous because if it's possible to go by alone to her because she's 11, and so it's a big drama for every family now because some are trying to escape from Kyiv because in Kyiv now it's really hard. Somebody tried to reach Poland and spending many hours close to the border, and I'm really grateful for our Polish friends and colleagues who are helping us close to the border and helping with the cars, with food, with everything we need.
And Nina, I want to thank you for being with us because I know this is an incredibly difficult time for you. You are both dealing with all of this personally, as well as doing your political work. You're going to participate with a Code Pink online rally tomorrow. And it's a rally that says no to war and as well as no to NATO. And I'm wondering if you can talk about your response to the Russian invasion and what you think needs to happen now.
You know, in this conflict, I don't want to take any party because it's like it's unbelievable, like it's a bad movie. Because I'm with this conflict from the very beginning, from the 2014, and I know how to be in the shelling, under the shelling from one side and from another side, and you know the people, it's a fear the same, and it's not mean that. Which bombs is better, NATO bombs or Russian bombs? And we know that NATO also doing a lot of very terrible things, but in different parts of this world. But this time it's maybe Russia time, and of course now I feel that we are like alone, faced with this threat. Because in the one hand, Russia attacked us, and in the another hand, the Western partners, and you also were our Western partners, like refuse to do anything. And today we received information that we are like there are no agreement because of about SWIFT shutdown. So. It was like a joke, really. It's just one that everybody can suggest us. I feel that my country now it's like a battlefield for all countries' ambition, NATO parts and Russia parts, and two imperialistic countries want to divide my country. And I just want to stress one very simple idea, that this is not movie. We are real people, and we are die like a real people. And real children cry because of the explosion everywhere. It's not matter in Ukraine or in Afghanistan or in Syria. We all alive people, and we want to be in peace. And I beg you, stay human and not close the borders, not close this help for civilian population, and stop this nightmare for all this work, and stop this treat each other, because and cut the stakes, because it's time to get back a little bit to diplomatic mechanism. And I'm really excused because I'm so angry, maybe because I'm so far, and I feel that I need just coordinate and be together with media because all my colleagues now in stress and help other people just to survive. And all my colleagues have no opportunity to speak aloud. And if our leaders really shy to be human, because it's not time to be strong and not time to be masculine. It's not time to be so patriarchal, because we are going to hell everywhere. And if it's really difficult to stay in this human level, ask us to help you, because we can sit together with you and just hold your hand to remind that where is the humanity, because it's terrible what is going on in this world. I'm in touch with a lot of women from all over the world, and with the women who suffer from conflict around all of this world. It's terrible. And I believe 2 years ago that COVID turned out to turn our mind to new reality, when we have to care about each other, when strong countries need help weak countries. But no, now it's like a stupid drama. I'm sorry.
Well, Nina Petarska, I want to thank you for being with us. All the best to your daughter, 11 years old, on the border with Poland right now with her father. Men can't leave Ukraine. The Ukrainian government has called on all men 18 to 60 to stay in the country. Nina Petarska is the coordinator for the Women's International League for Peace and Freedom in Ukraine, set to speak Saturday as part of the International Emergency Online Rally calling for no war in Ukraine and no to NATO, that is organized by the Campaign for Nuclear Disarmament, Code Pink, and others. She was speaking to us from Sharm el-Sheikh in Egypt.